In this presentation, we will discuss expenses as they relate to healthcare organization. Expenses will be recorded on an accrual basis. So this is going to be similar to a for-profit type of organization. The accrual basis related to expenses is called the matching principle or the expense recognition principle, recording expenses in essence when they have been incurred as opposed to when cash goes out. We can use either nature presentation or functional presentation with regards to the expenses. So when we group the expenses, then we can group them and show them and report them in terms of by nature, which is typically what we would expect in terms of the type of accounts, what the nature of the account is, means either the utility account, the payroll account, the telephone expense account, and so forth, or by function, in other words, what the expense is used for, grouping them by the purpose of what the expense is going to be used for. Estimates for uncollectible patient accounts receivable are recorded using contra revenue accounts instead of expense accounts. So we have a similar kind of method that when we think about the receivables as well as the sales that have been made on account. In other words, we haven't got the cash, we've got them on account. We have to estimate how many of those are not going to be collectible. We're going to record on the temporary account side of things, on the operating statement type of things, these items as contra revenue accounts. So we consider this as a contra revenue as opposed to an expense, which kind of makes sense because, of course, when you think about the accounts receivable, the other side of it is sales. So you would think of either you're going to reduce the sales or you're going to record a contra revenue account, or you could record an expense account. So we're going to record this as a contra revenue account for those uncollectible or estimated uncollectible patient amounts.